Welcome back. This next build is called Med Alert. I'm going to have a little help with this one. My little buddy Eric's going to show up and help me build it. He also is planning on doing custom builds as well. Alright, now we're going to make it look like a med pack. So paint the red crosses on there, and then we're going to do a little blood splatter effect, and then we're going to make it look a little dirty. All that's left to do is let it dry, and then we're going to put the components in. Since the case was so small, it proved to be quite difficult to figure out what went in first, so there is a lot of editing because of that. And also made a good learning experience for Eric because he's never done a case this small, and for me too. The case we're using is a Johns Bow C6 white Matix case. The GPU we're using is an XFX Speedster Swift RX 6600 8GB. We are pairing it with a AMD Ryzen 5 5500, putting in a 700 watt ES Gamming power supply. We're also installing T-Force Vulkan RAM 16GB and a 1TB hard drive and 3 fans. It is going to be on a Gigabyte 550MK motherboard, which in turn should run most games either on ultra or high settings for 1080p. Would have probably been better to use a modular power supply, but it is a budget build, and so we had to do some serious wire management. It's a good thing that Eric has small hands. Made it a lot easier to get into that case. Alright, next is the power supply. It was quite easy to put in, but one good thing about this case is you're not going to be able to see the wires, so at least you don't have to be too neat. All you got to do is make sure the wires aren't hitting the fans. Alright, let's put the panels back on. Once it was all done, then all we had to do was post. Now that's done, all that's left to do is roll that beautiful beam footage.